There has been a very large problem that I've been overlooking for the past few months. And only now has it reached a point to where it got so bad to where, unfortunately, if we can't fix this, this may be where my roleplay career ends. So, if you've been following my channel for a while, you will know that on Gage's channel, NinjaSaiyan97, we did a roleplay called Tombstone. And that is where this problem originated. It is called Burnt Out and Unmotivated. We started the Cowboy recently, and we're around 3-4 episodes in. Got them pre-recorded, just need to edit the last one. And we have not had a single good time. Me, at least. Gage might have a different story. Might be the exact same as mine for the Cowboy, but for me at least, I haven't enjoyed it at all. And I've seriously been considering if this is where I quit role-playing for good. Because I've been role-playing for many, many years. Since like 2016, I believe. And back then, I just did it for fun. It was very bad, and I look back on it with a bunch of distaste now, but I did it for fun back then. Now, it's just professional. I'm doing it as work, not mindless fun. I'm trying to tell a story. I'm trying to build characters. I'm trying to improve my acting skills to where if I eventually go into legit acting, I'll have all of this experience under my belt, which is good, but lately I just haven't seen the fucking point. So back to Tombstone. When we recorded that, Gage has a very different story than mine for how he enjoyed it. But for me, I didn't enjoy it at all. It was a gigantic slugfest of just pushing through recording days over and over again. And we had so many fallouts. As you know, Shady is no longer a part of our group. That is where it happened. Tombstone. And we had a bunch of other fallouts. And thanks to Tombstone, we nearly freaking stopped recording or role-playing there as well. The problem was not within Tombstone, it was within the group that we did it with. Now, I'm not pointing fingers, and I don't want this to sound like I'm calling anybody out, but this needs to be said honestly, and I'll get into that later. But we all had a problem. Shady did not respect us, and he was an asshole. Kermit did not stop him, and he fueled the fire. Rosa was never on time and would never get on, and would always mess up her lines. We couldn't make progress. Gage did not cancel the series right then and there, when I still believe we should have. Every single red flag popped up when we were recording the first 2 episodes, and we didn't stop. And I voiced my concerns a little too often when morale was already low. But now Ghost, he's actually kind of one of the biggest problems we have right now. So I need to talk about him a little more. Now, we all have problems. But one thing that we can always do is change. Ghost has shown that he doesn't do that. Back then, his problem was he couldn't take anything seriously. We have to work around his schedule, and he doesn't stop when he's told to stop sometimes. And now the whole working around his schedule and not taking anything seriously has become such a grave issue because, Ghost, listen. Let me make this very clear. I am not in any way trying to call you out. I'm just saying that when we try our absolute hardest to make a plan to work around your schedule, even though we are the ones recording, and you hit us with a can't, or just football. I'm not going to really talk about how you can't record when you have work, because that's a legitimate reason. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. That's a perfect excuse. But let me talk about all of us for a second. When all of us are really excited, Ghost, you included, We were all so excited to get started on the cowboy. And then all of a sudden, that energy that you had gone immediately, and you don't even try to put any effort into the cowboy, and now you're just looking forward to the next roleplay. And now everybody else is kind of like that too. We're all just thinking about other roleplays instead of the one we're currently on. Yeah, you could safely assume that now we just want to give up because this is a constant loop that we have been stuck in. And when I say we, I actually mean me and Gage. We're really the only ones who are going through this artist block, if you want to call it that. So, I wanted to just come on here and originally say the cowboy is going to be put on hold. We're going to try to start a different role play, and maybe in like a month or two we'll come back. But when I said I needed to address the situation, that's because I actually kind of have an audience now. On my previous channel, I didn't. Nobody would watch my role plays. I would have like 2 views max. So now that some of my role plays have over 100 views, which is phenomenal to someone like me, it would not be fair to the people who watch them and comment saying like these are like the best role plays I've ever seen. It would not be fair to them if I all of a sudden just disappear and say, hey, we give up, we're not going to be uploading anymore. Because if we stop role-playing, this channel's basically going to die. I'm not going to delete any of the videos, but it's basically going to go dead. It's going to flatline. Now, before I end the addressing the problem part of this video, I just want to say one last time that I am not trying in any way to call anybody out, even if it seems like I targeted Go specifically. I am just trying to state the problems that were happening, and hopefully people will listen. So now, with that out of the way, I can talk about what we plan on doing next. Unfortunately, we're going to cancel Resident Evil 6, but I don't even know if I should say unfortunately. If anything, that was just for fun. That's it. People actually kind of watch Ghost of Monkey, which I'm bringing back. So, look forward to that at least. I can guarantee that's going to come soon. Ghost of Monkey. But Resident Evil 6, no one watched that, and I'm just trying to play the game again, so that's going to be canceled. For now, every other RP, who knows what's next. Just nothing Red Dead-wise. Because me and Gage talked, and the problem may possibly be that we've been doing way too much Red Dead Online. Because everyone knows that Red Dead Online, it's a heaping pile of dog crap. It's not good. So playing this game over and over and over and over again on roleplays, maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's what we just need to do. We just need to roleplay on something else. So we may do a GTA RP. We may do a For Honor RP. Apart from that, I don't know what's next roleplay-wise on my channel. We need to step away from Red Dead for now. But that's pretty much about it. Ghost of Monkey, that should be coming any week now. Resident Evil 6 is canceled. Don't know what RP will do next, but just don't expect anything Red Dead wise. And I haven't asked this before, but if whoever watches this video outside of the group, random viewers, just know that if you were to leave a comment just supporting this decision, I don't know how much it would do, but it would help. Because that's one reason I don't want to actually fully give up on roleplays just yet, because it's going to happen eventually. One of these days, I'm going to finish an RP and I'm just going to be done, but seeing how people really enjoy my roleplays and think they're some of the best on YouTube, it motivates me. So just know that those type of comments, they help. Even if they're very small, they help. But that's about it. This video is way too long. It really could have been 5 minutes, but I just wanted to go in depth. I may still upload the next 2 episodes of The Cowboy, even though we're going to put it on hold, because I don't want them just sitting in my gallery and collecting dust or accidentally delete them, so I may still do that. And one last time, Even though it seems like I pointed out Ghost a lot, I am not trying to call anybody out, and I don't mean any harm. I'm just addressing the problem, because I just explained why. The people who enjoy my roleplays deserve to know what's going on. So with that being said, see you all in the next video. Probably gonna be Ghost the Monkey. Don't know. We'll see. Bye-bye.